Hello, I'm Dr. Stephen Andrew Missick. I'm running for Texas State Legislature to represent District HD 18, which consists of Liberty, San Jacinto, East Montgomery County, and Hardin counties. So we have 1 week till Election Day, and we have early voting going on. And today I went and I voted, and I took someone with me and I voted, and that's what you need to do. I think that if the polls are open, you take the opportunity, avail yourself of the opportunity to go out and vote for the best candidate. And what's important is voting against Ernest Bales. And don't let someone tell you, oh, this person might win or that person might win. Vote the person you think is the best candidate. I'm telling you that I am the best candidate. We have to tackle the issue of Colony Ridge. I campaigned on this issue in 2022. I've been following Colony Ridge since it's become a big problem in our area. And it's in my backyard, and I've been informed about it. I'm not a Johnny-come-lately like other candidates are. And remember, it's amazing to me to see Ernie Bales denying his involvement with Colony Ridge. But the reality is he was instrumental in making Colony Ridge what it is today. He and other people in Liberty County, in the city of Cleveland and down in the county seat in Liberty.
Drugs, crime, foreclosures. The Colony Ridge development is a huge problem. Even Representative Ernest Bales agrees.
Colony Ridge is a huge problem.
What Bales isn't telling you? He wrote the bill creating Colony Ridge and took thousands of dollars from its lobbyist. Now there's a federal investigation. For Texas, the bigger problem is Bales. It's time to bail on Bales. Early vote starting February 20th. Election day is March 5th.
And we need to pump the brakes on Colony Ridge to hold these people responsible and liable for what they did and begin working to clean up that mess. There's other issues. I'm a solid conservative, and I'm going to fight for conservatism and Republican values and policies in Austin. I have many videos on this channel, and I want to encourage you to watch the debates. There were several debates between me, Ernest Bales, Janice Holt, and Shannon Steele, and I want you to watch those debates so you can make an informed decision when you vote. This is important. The primaries determine the candidates we field in November, and we need to put out the best candidates. So be informed and make this decision. This is bestowing great power on the voter to make the choices for the people who are going to represent us and be on the ballot on Election Day in November. This, I believe, is a pivotal election. This is going to determine the fate of our country. And I believe that in the state of Texas, this one seat, this one contest here for HD 18 is the most pivotal election in Texas. And the other thing is, as serious as this issue is, and as important as this seat is, and as terrible and serious as the problems we're facing in HD 18, especially in San Jacinto and Liberty counties, we need the best fighter, and that's me. Not a Johnny-come-lately, not somebody who hasn't been tracking this issue the way I have, not somebody who lives an hour and 15 minutes away, but a member of the local community. Of course, I love Hardin County. I've got to engage that community. I've got friends over there. I've had friends in Koontz for a long, long time. But the issues that we are facing as a House district are concentrated in Liberty and San Jacinto County, where I live and where I pastor, and we need someone who's local who can tackle these local issues to defend and benefit all of HD 18, and that's me. Also, the biggest issue we're facing as a country is the border issue. None of these other two candidates have military experience, which I think counts for something, and no one has the knowledge, the expertise, and the experience on the border as I have. I worked the border for 4 years. I know the entire border from Brownsville to El Paso. I've been to every port of entry and all across the border, from, like I said, from Brownsville to Del Rio to Eagle Pass all the way to El Paso. And this is the biggest issue we face as a country. The survival of our constitutional republic is at stake, and we need a real fighter. That's why you need me, Dr. Missick. So I ask for your vote humbly so I can serve you. I'll just represent this community. I'm not going to represent wealthy donors because I don't have any. I'm not going to represent corrupt political establishment figures like the incumbent because I'm not connected politically the way these other two people are. You need somebody that's going to stand up for the common people, not some people who are part of the establishment that's been working against the interests of our community for a long time. We need somebody who fights for our community, and that will be me. So I want to present some videos and pictures of the fun time we had on the campaign trail today. As I said, I voted. Since my residence is in Shepherd, I went to go vote at the early voting location in Cold Spring in San Jacinto County. And then I went to Splendora in East Montgomery County, did some campaign work there, and then I went to Liberty. So I've been driving around today, and I have to go tomorrow. I'm going back to Hardin County, and I'm going to do a radio interview over there, so I'm busy. This is crunch time. I recommend you vote now. Don't wait. Don't put it off till March 5th. Vote now. But encourage other people to vote, because we have got to have a victory for HD 18 by sending the incumbent packing and stopping the corruption that's going on in Colony Ridge that's harming our counties, our entire House district, and victimizing peoples who've lived here and peoples whose families lived here for generations. But also, according to the Department of Justice, the residents of Colony Ridge are also being exploited. We need to stand up in the interests of the people of House District 18, all the people that are residents here, and fight for their interests and work to stop Colony Ridge. So let's look at the video. Our congregation, we blow the shofar, which is that's kind of Old Testament. When the Lord was going to move, they would blast the shofar, which is the trumpet. And my uncle is a very good shofar blower, so it's a way to signal the movement of God and the time to call people to repentance and salvation. So my uncle blasted the shofar. So you're going to see some shofar blowing and just engaging the people and out campaigning, which is good. This is good for us to get involved. The future of our country is at stake. Don't just complain about things, take action and vote. So thank you, and God bless you. All right, the polls are open. We're doing early voting, and we've already voted. I want to encourage people to get out and vote. We have early voting till Friday, and election day is March 5th. This is a pivotal election. It's going to determine a lot for our state and the future of our county here. We need to pump the brakes on Colony Ridge, which is devastating our community and the lives of many people. And it's time for a strong leader who's going to take tough action to protect the people against John and Trey Harris and their sinister designs. So the turnout's been a little bit better today, but it's still low. There are no lines. So hopefully you can come and do your patriotic duty and vote so we can have some real change, real needed change. So thank you, and God bless you.